poppin' people? Welcome back to another video to my channel. And today I'm gonna get right into it. I wanted to talk about inconsiderateness because initially when I was thinking about or brainstorming what I would make this video about, I started to I saw a few videos regarding like your pet peeves in people and stuff of that nature. And the biggest pet peeve, I'm a very simple human and I'm very easygoing, so I don't really find too many things that drive me insane. But one thing did come up for me and I wanted to talk about that today. And maybe this can be like a guide for whoever's watching this on how to navigate like dealing with people that are like this or not dealing with them at all, because yeah. So my biggest pet peeve in this world, pet peeve in this world in humans is inconsiderateness and inconsiderate people. Because being inconsiderate is something that one cannot be taught. So you cannot teach another person to be considerate. That's just something that, I mean, I guess like your parents can, hypothetically speaking, teach you that, but a lot of adults miss the mark in that because a lot of people grow up to be adults that lack a lot of consideration across the board. And the biggest thing that I will say about people that are inconsiderate, I really think that they like tell themselves or convince themselves that somehow everything revolves around them and everything is about them, and they have like little to any selflessness in them. And honestly, I don't think you have to be like an only child to like deal with this. I feel like it can be anybody for real, but I feel like it comes from either you've never been checked, because honestly I feel like, again, that's kind of where parents fail, because I feel like if your child is being inconsiderate, like you should check that immediately. So clearly some people just have never been checked in that capacity. And then also some people may be like uncomfortable to like confront inconsiderate behavior. And me personally, I feel like I shouldn't have to, especially like when it comes to like friendships or like shit like that. Like I don't think you should have to teach anybody to be considerate, because to be honest, I feel like it's basic decency, and it's like it comes off disrespectful like if you're not considerate. And I feel like at our big age, like if you cannot find it within yourself to have some type of consideration for your friends or like just in general, then that just sounds like you're a problem on your own that you're gonna have to resolve, because it puts the other person in an uncomfortable position. And like, to be honest, like this happens in all capacities. So like the biggest example I can give somebody is like, you know, a friend that like is consistently always like disrespectful of your time. Like one of my best friends, love her down, Tati, if you're watching this, but one of my best friends, bro, me and her were always so like excited whenever it's like just us two that we're kicking it, because we are so on it when it comes to time. For context, she also lives in the IE and then I live in LA, so it's like whenever we link up, but I've been friends with this girl for years, and like the consideration has always been there from day one. Like we are both extremely mindful of like each other's time, and like time and time again, it's just like it's a very mutual respect and unspoken like consideration. And I appreciate the fuck out of that, and I always, you know, let her know, hence why we've been friends for so long. But dude, it's like one of those things where like you're consistently late, you're consistently not on time, you consistently don't care to cause people inconveniences, like you consistently, like that is pure inconsiderate behavior. And it's very problematic. Like I don't think enough people talk about that shit. Like it's very problematic because you're being disrespectful to a certain capacity. Like you're being disrespectful to people's time, and no one should have to tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, at a deeper level, I really do feel like even from a psychological perspective, like you may just like not be aware of it. But yeah, like it's one of those things that are real life character flaws that bug me personally. Like I cannot have people around me that are inconsiderate. Because one time, okay, you know what I'm saying, because like that's fine, but like if you repeatedly do this and you don't give a fuck, like I'm not gonna be around you, because why should I or anybody else have to tolerate that? Or how? And even that, like I remember I had this friend, I'm not friends with her any longer, but it was like when I was in college, and she was one of my roommates. I had like 4 roommates at the time. And I remember like I remember this girl, she was so annoying when we would go out. Like it was one of those things where she literally was like taking her sweet time on purpose and did not give a fuck if everybody else was late because of her. Like literally the entire house would be ready, my friends that were pulling up would be there already, and she still wouldn't be ready. And she would literally say like, don't rush me. Like just when she had all the time in the world to get ready and everybody else got ready on time. And especially because like when you're going to a club, I was in my early 20s, but when like you're going to a club or something, like you have to be there at a certain time. So it's like, again. And then I want to say when we went to New York, I went to New York with this girl and this other girl, and that was another issue that I was like, damn, like this is crazy. I remember because I'm the type of person, like if I'm trying to do like a full beat, like I'm trying to do my face, like I'm gonna take my time, and I want to do my hair and all that. I know that takes time, and it takes me a good hour, you know what I'm saying, to really get myself right, or less. But nonetheless, I like to have time because I don't like to be rushing, and I also like to be respectful of people's time. So for me, especially when I was in New York, like I was trying to get out and like go out and everything because it was my first time there. So I was like super excited. This girl wanted to take naps consistently. She wanted to do this, she wanted to do that. Like everything had to revolve around her and what she wanted to do. And she was extremely inconsiderate of me and the other girl's time. And so me and the other girl, we were just like getting up early, getting ready early. We went to like a bodega to get food and everything. And then we came back and the girl was like upset with us because she was like, oh, why'd you guys like leave me and this, that, and the third? And I'm like, bro, you're literally going out of your way to not be ready like on time, and you want people to wait for you. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, do not be inconsiderate, bro. That shit is like basic as fuck. Basic decency, basic human decency, like that shit. And honestly, that shit comes off terrible because it's really a character flaw that should be talked about more, because it really showcases the respect or lack thereof that you have for other folks. And I'm not the type to play with people's time, and you know, you shouldn't be around people that like to play with your time. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful, informative, and I will see y'all in my next video.